So it was a real busy Saturday, a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people out, a lot of people shopping. So I didn't have a lot of time to entertain, weirdness. But this guy just had a very piercing glance, and the words he gave me, it rattled me that day, and it still resonates with me today. It's the reason why I'm an entrepreneur, and thank God I met him, because that started my entrepreneurial journey, and things were great. Business was booming. We became one of the largest piano dealers in the country because we were able to sell online, and it was wonderful. And then it happened.
What we know now is Wall Street can bring down Main Street. And frankly, I'm going to tell you,
And I found myself at a food bank, standing in line, and I had people coming up to me going, "Hey, are you here to help people today, to minister to people?" Because I was known as a teacher and minister in the area. I was like, "No, I'm here to be ministered to myself." What they didn't know is I had $4.83 in my account, and a wife and 4 kids and one on the way that needed to eat. I literally felt like the world had taken off and left me behind, and I was just standing there watching. I did not know what I was going to do or how I was going to rebuild my life. And then a friend of mine recruited me into the insurance business, and I learned a whole new industry that I didn't even know existed. And I started marketing the insurance the same way I marketed, my music, because I knew online marketing. I knew how to use various tools to get in front of people. And business took off. Went all around the world, went to Fiji, got to go to the Tony Robbins place and speak to other insurance agents. And I got to teach people on how they can grow their business with various tools, and I showed them how I was doing it. And it was wonderful. And then something happened in the economy and in that specific industry again, Obamacare. And I said, I'm not doing this again. I am not going back to just scrounging, looking for a ways to earn a living. I'm going to make this work. I stayed up for 48 hours on my laptop, just staring at a computer screen, trying to figure out how can I pivot from this new change, this new big macro change, really. And something weird happened. It came across the screen. It says, "Terry, will you teach me and train me how to use these various online tools and marketing tools for insurance?" And I thought, would people really want to buy a platform, a system, to be able to market their own insurance and other products? So in this book, I share the ins and the outs, the ups and the downs, and the lessons I've learned along the ways. And now, after 11 years, how anybody, if they're just willing to defeat discouragement, can take their money, business, and life to all new levels. Because as Zig said, you are not a wandering generality, but you are a meaningful specific. And I like to say it this way. You're not some sort of cosmic accident because lightning struck a mud puddle and you crawled out billions of years later. You are made by, from, and for the purposes of greatness. And there's greatness on the inside of you, because as Larry told me that day, I tell you the same. You are worth more.